Look up into the night sky. For thousands of years, humanity has gazed at the stars seeking answers to life's deepest questions. Who am I? Why was I born? What is my purpose? Why do different people experience life so differently? Ancient sages of India believed that the universe itself contains the answers. They developed a sacred science known as Vedic astrology, or Jyotish, meaning the science of light. Jyotish teaches that every soul enters the material world at a specific cosmic moment. At that instant, the planets, stars, and zodiac signs imprint a unique energetic pattern upon the individual. One of the most important foundations of this cosmic blueprint is the 12 Rashis. These 12 zodiac signs represent 12 universal energies. Together they describe the complete journey of human consciousness, from birth to liberation. In this documentary, we will explore every Rashi in depth. Their mythology. Their ruling planets. Their spiritual significance. Their psychological nature. Their strengths and weaknesses. Their karmic lessons. Their professions. Their relationship tendencies. Their path toward enlightenment. Prepare to embark upon a journey through the cosmic wheel of destiny. The zodiac contains 360 degrees. These 360 degrees are divided into 12 equal sections. Each section contains 30 degrees and is called a Rashi. But these signs are far more than astronomical divisions. They are living archetypes. Each sign represents a stage in the soul's evolution. Imagine life as a grand school. Every Rashi teaches a different lesson. When combined, the 12 signs create a complete curriculum for spiritual growth. The journey begins with Aries. The sign of birth. The sign of courage. The sign of the warrior. Imagine the very first spark that ignites a fire. That spark is Aries. Aries is the first sign because it represents the birth of individuality. Before Aries, there is only potential. With Aries, life says, I am. This sign carries the energy of beginnings. The newborn child enters the world crying loudly. It announces its existence. In Vedic symbolism, primal force is Aries is associated energy with sacrifice, courage, and divine action. The ram has always symbolized leadership. It climbs mountains fearlessly. It charges obstacles directly. It does not wait. It acts. Thus Aries natives often become pioneers. They venture where others hesitate. People strongly influenced by Aries often possess strong willpower, competitive spirit, independence, fearlessness, leadership qualities. Their minds move rapidly. They dislike delays. When Aries sees a goal, they immediately move toward it. Every strength has a shadow. The fire that cooks food can also burn a house. Aries energy can become aggression, anger, impulsiveness, self-centeredness, recklessness. Many Aries individuals learn through action rather than planning. Sometimes this leads to unnecessary struggles. Aries thrives in professions requiring initiative. Military, police, entrepreneurship, sports, surgery, engineering, emergency services, leadership positions. They enjoy challenges. Routine work often bores them. In relationships, Aries is passionate. They love intensely. They pursue boldly. They enjoy excitement and adventure. However, they may struggle with patience. Their lesson is learning cooperation without losing individuality. Aries is true strength is not domination. True strength is self-mastery. The evolved Aries warrior conquers not the world, but the ego. When this happens, courage becomes wisdom. Action becomes service. Power becomes protection. After birth comes survival. The soul must learn stability. This is the lesson of Taurus. If Aries is the spark of fire, Taurus is the fertile earth that sustains life. The bull symbolizes strength, endurance, productivity, stability. Unlike Aries, which rushes forward, Taurus moves slowly and steadily. Its motto is, build something that lasts. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Therefore Taurus appreciates beauty, music, art, luxury, nature, comfort. These individuals often possess refined taste. They enjoy creating pleasant environments. Taurus people are generally loyal, dependable, calm, patient, practical. Others often trust them because of their consistency. When Taurus commits, it remains committed. Every blessing carries a challenge. Taurus may become stubborn, possessive, materialistic, resistant to change. Sometimes they hold on to people, possessions, or beliefs long after they should let go. Excellent fields include banking, finance, agriculture, real estate, architecture, music, fashion, luxury industries. They excel at creating long-term value. Taurus teaches security does not come from possessions. It comes from inner stability. The evolved Taurus learns that true wealth is not money. True wealth is peace. Once survival is established, the soul begins asking questions. Who am I? What is this world? How does life work? This curiosity creates Gemini. Gemini is the student of the zodiac. It seeks knowledge everywhere. Books, people, experiences, ideas, conversations. Mercury governs intelligence, communication, learning, analysis, adaptability. Gemini minds move quickly. Their thoughts travel faster than most people can imagine. Gemini individuals often excel in writing, teaching, journalism, marketing, public speaking, technology, languages. They are natural communicators. The shadow side. Because Gemini loves variety, challenges include lack of focus, restlessness, overthinking, anxiety, indecision. The mind becomes scattered. Too many ideas. Too little direction. Gemini teaches. Knowledge becomes wisdom only through experience. The evolved Gemini learns not merely to collect information, but to understand truth. After the soul learns how to survive and think, it must learn how to feel. This is the realm of Cancer. Cancer represents the great cosmic mother. It nourishes life. It protects life. It teaches compassion, love, and emotional intelligence. Just as a mother nurtures her child, Cancer nurtures everyone around it. The moon, ruler of Cancer, changes its appearance every night. Likewise, Cancer individuals often experience changing emotions. Their feelings move like ocean tides. Compassionate, protective, intuitive, caring, loyal. Cancer possesses emotional wisdom. They often sense feelings before words are spoken. Many become counselors, healers, teachers, or caregivers. Moodiness, oversensitivity, emotional dependence, fear of rejection, attachment to the past. The crab carries its home on its back. Similarly, Cancer often carries memories throughout life. Cancer teaches love without attachment. The evolved Cancer learns to nurture others without controlling them. After learning emotional security, the soul discovers individuality. Leo represents the royal power within every human being. The sun is the king of the planetary system. Likewise, Leo seeks to shine. The lion does not ask permission to roar. It naturally expresses its strength. Leo teaches confidence, creativity, and leadership. Natural gifts: charisma, creativity, courage, leadership, generosity. Leo inspires others through example. People naturally notice Leo energy. Career tendencies: politics, leadership, entertainment, public speaking, entrepreneurship, management. Challenges: pride, ego, arrogance, need for recognition. An unevolved Leo seeks admiration. An evolved Leo seeks contribution. Spiritual lesson: become a light for others. The true king serves the kingdom. After Leo discovers self-expression, Virgo asks, how can I serve? Virgo represents purification, improvement, and healing. The maiden symbolizes purity of intention. Virgo notices details that others overlook. Strengths: analytical, practical, organized, helpful, disciplined. Virgo improves systems. It brings order to chaos. Career strengths: medicine, research, data analysis, accounting, education, engineering. Challenges: perfectionism, self-criticism, worry, overanalysis. Virgo sometimes forgets that perfection is impossible. Spiritual lesson: progress is more important than perfection. Healing begins with self-acceptance. For the first time in the zodiac, we encounter a symbol that is not human or animal. The scales. Libra seeks balance. After developing individuality, the soul must learn partnership. Libra teaches cooperation. Strengths: diplomatic, fair, charming, social, harmonious. They excel at mediation and conflict resolution. Career paths: law, diplomacy, public relations, design, fashion, counseling. Challenges: indecision, people-pleasing, fear of conflict. Sometimes Libra sacrifices truth for peace. Spiritual lesson: balance begins within. Outer harmony reflects inner harmony. Scorpio represents one of the most mysterious signs. It governs transformation, death and rebirth, endings and beginnings. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly. Coal becomes a diamond. This is Scorpio energy. Gifts: determination, emotional depth, intuition, courage, transformation. Challenges: jealousy, obsession, control, secrecy. Scorpio often struggles with trust. Spiritual lesson: transform pain into power. The evolved Scorpio becomes the phoenix. After transformation comes wisdom. Sagittarius seeks higher truth. The archer points his arrow toward the heavens. His target is knowledge. Strengths: optimistic, honest, adventurous, philosophical. Sagittarius loves exploration, both physical and spiritual. Strengths: optimistic, honest, adventurous, philosophical. Sagittarius loves exploration, both physical and spiritual. Careers: teaching, philosophy, religion, travel, publishing, law. Careers: teaching, philosophy, religion, travel, publishing, law. Challenges: impatience, overconfidence, carelessness. Challenges: impatience, overconfidence, carelessness. Spiritual lesson: seek truth, not merely beliefs. Wisdom comes through direct experience. Spiritual lesson: seek truth, not merely beliefs. Wisdom comes through direct experience. Capricorn is the climber. The mountain goat slowly ascends impossible heights. This sign symbolizes discipline, mastery, responsibility, achievement. Strengths: determined, responsible, patient, strategic. Careers: administration, government, engineering, business, finance. Challenges: workaholism, isolation, excess seriousness. Spiritual lesson: master yourself before seeking to master the world. Aquarius looks toward the future. It asks, how can humanity evolve? The water-bearer distributes knowledge to the world. Aquarius is the innovator, the reformer, the visionary. Gifts: originality, innovation, intelligence, humanitarian spirit. Careers: technology, science, social reform, research, innovation. Challenges: emotional detachment, rebellion, unpredictability. Spiritual lesson: use knowledge to uplift humanity. Pisces is the final chapter of the zodiac. The soul has traveled through all experiences. Now it seeks reunion with the divine. The two fish symbolize material life, spiritual life. Swimming in opposite directions. The challenge is integration. Strengths: compassion, spirituality, creativity, intuition. Careers: healing, spiritual teaching, music, art, counseling. Challenges: escapism, confusion, lack of boundaries. Spiritual lesson: surrender to the divine flow. The 12 Roshas represent the complete evolution of human consciousness. The zodiac is not merely about predicting events. It is a symbolic map of consciousness. Every person contains all 12 energies. Some are stronger, some are weaker, but together they form the complete human experience. The 12 Roshas are 12 sacred teachers. Aries teaches courage. Taurus teaches stability. Gemini teaches curiosity. Cancer teaches love. Leo teaches confidence. Virgo teaches service. Libra teaches harmony. Scorpio teaches transformation. Sagittarius teaches wisdom. Capricorn teaches discipline. Aquarius teaches innovation. Pisces teaches spiritual surrender. Understanding the Roshas is not simply learning astrology. It is learning about yourself. Because the universe above and the universe within are reflections of the same cosmic intelligence. As the ancient sages taught, Yatha Pinde Tata Brahmand. As is the microcosm, so is the macrocosm. Thank you for joining this journey through the 12 Roshas of Vedic astrology.